Real life street stars, man. We got our Leo brethren in this motherfucker, man. Hey,
I'm a Leo.
Man. Where the Leos at, man? Where the Leos at, man? JCash
the King. JCash the King.
JCash the King. Hey, yeah, we gotta say the whole. We gotta say the whole thing. Dang, man.
A lot of JCash is running around here.
That's them big facts. Them big facts.
I googled you, nigga, and I seen a white man pop up. I was like,
that's when you know.
Hey, my homeboy sent me a Spotify link, and he was like, "Bro, this nigga fired," and I was like, "Hell yeah."
You gotta eat with it.
Some random white dude, like, yeah, that's JCash, all right.
Hey, man, what's good, man? Blessings for coming through and fucking with us, man. For those that don't know, deaf, dumb, living under a rock, man, go ahead and let them know where you from, bro. And yeah, go ahead and start where you from, bro. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm from Dallas.
Hey,
if we get specific, I grew up in Duncanville.
Okay, bad.
But you know what I'm saying, shit is weird around there because I grew up in the Wood area.
You grew up in the growing Duncanville when it was still growing in them.
Yeah. So, but my address then was Dallas. Like it says Dallas.
Yeah.
So I'm from Dallas.
Why are y'all so goddamn good at sports out there, man? I got my kid be out there getting dusted out there by the Duncanville kids, man.
Fam, did y'all see the game that happened recently where they lost? Bro. That shit was crazy. That shit was
heartbreaking. I ain't gonna lie, man. Last minute Hail Mary pass. That shit was crazy.
But shout out to Duncanville. They did really well this year, man. So I'm happy for them.
Definitely, man. What is it like? When people that everybody got different hoods in Dallas, man. Was Duncanville coming up something that you was like really proud of? You had that Duncanville pride in you, or you was like, man, mama, take me to this side, take me over here.
All right. So my background is a little interesting because I grew up in Duncanville. I stayed all around that motherfucker. And then I moved out there toward like South Grand Prairie.
Yeah.
So when it came to high school and shit like that, I ended up going to I was in a Mansfield district.
Damn.
This shit was crazy.
That's real.
So a lot of people, from 15 and up, they remember me from being in that Arlington area.
Real talk.
But I was staying in Duncanville all while going to school in this Mansfield district.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how a lot of people was jigging though, man. That's how Dallas is,
my
bro.
My mom ended up getting like a real good job. So she wanted, like most parents, they want the best for their kids. Definitely. So like, let me put you in this district. And she actually gave me the option. She was like, hey, do you want to go to Duncanville High or do you want to go to school out here? And I was like, you know what? Duncanville at that time had a dress code.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I'm tired of wearing this
dress code.
Polo shirt.
Folks had tucked in shirts.
Drip on them, man.
Right. Let me pull out my shit. You know what I'm saying? Back then, the Sauconys was hot. The Dadas was hot.
Mama,
so I was like,
mama better have a good job.
Right.
I'm starting to dress now, mama.
So I'm like, you know what? I'd rather go to school out there. And that's what happened. So I ended up going to school at Mansfield Summit. And then I ended up graduating from Mansfield Timberview. So a lot of people know me from the Arlington area.
Real talk,
but I'm from Duncanville. You asked me where I'm from, bro. I'm from Dallas. Like,
I bet. So the thing I love to ask people, you know what I'm saying, because it doesn't show your age, but it shows your era. Growing up in high school, like what was the music? What was this hot song that was getting you through high school? What, tell us the vibe that was going on with you music wise.
Fam, I am old.
Let's break it down.
I am old. Chingy was hot when I was in high school.
Oh yeah, bro.
Chingy, Nelly, niggas was doing the dirty. Niggas was doing
the Chingy, yeah.
So that shit was hot or whatever, but I ended up listening to Tupac. I got into Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
But Pac was my go-to.
Who put you on Pac, man? Everybody has their way that how they got to Pac. Was it like one of the movies that you saw, or was it just because a lot of people got on after his death? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like either somebody put a CD in your hand or a movie popped up on.
So what happened is, man, my stepdad, he had this Tupac album called Machiavelli the Don Illuminati.
Oh yeah.
So Against All Odds came on. We in the car one day. Against All Odds came on. He going at Diddy. He going at Biggie. He going at Nas. And at that time, I had began battle rapping.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? In high school. Yeah. I began battle rapping in high school. You know what I'm saying? Niggas freestyling. We going neck to neck. So when I heard that song, that resonated with me like, bro, this nigga jamming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And since then, Pac has been my guy.
Yeah.
What's up?
Now, I was going to ask you, man, do you think there's anything in battle rap that's too far? Like, can you go too far in battle rap?
No. But I grew up off Pac. Pac had Hit 'Em Up. Pac had Hit 'Em Up.
Wait.
Hit 'Em Up is the worst diss of all time. Now we can throw Pusha T in there because he took it there.
Wait.
But you supposed to hit below the belt when it comes to battle rapping. So your daughter that's disabled. If we know if we know she disabled.
So wait, all right. So you battle rapping a nigga, bro. He start cracking on your disabled daughter, bro, and then he actually pull her up. That's not going too far, fam? Is that not going too far?
First of all, why is your disabled daughter in the video? First of all,
no, I'm saying the nigga that pull some strings.
Hey, that nigga, that's your daughter. Hey,
I know you seen A-Verb versus. I know you seen A-Verb versus Hitman when the nigga had Big Gerald and that nigga daddy was really there.
That's classic, bro. That's classic.
But he really pulled his daddy on stage.
Big Gerald. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's how you talk to your son. No, that's a classic moment. Hit 'em up is a classic moment. When we look back at the Drake Pusha shit in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, that's a classic moment. We love Drake.
Yeah. You ever had to get on a nigga ass on wax?
Nah.
Like subliminally, not even subliminally?
Subliminally, yeah. But this was like early on in my career. So this was like, you know what I'm saying, 17, 18, yeah. But it never got that far with me.
Yeah.
You know, the shit like that happened with Tory Lanez and Jordan Lucas. I like that shit because that's fun. That's
I like this shit because, well, I like it because you never see niggas really do it.
I like the rules they play.
Niggas keep running away from the fade, from the lyrical fade.
Yeah,
I be wanting to see that shit.
Yeah,
so
but although that's entertaining, I feel like that's sparring. Like what you just said, it's in good fun. Now the shit that we talk about with Biggie, we talk about with Pac, like that shit led to some 50 Ja Rule shit that we still talking about to this day. That shit, I gotta stop cussing, bro. I'm on camera. Shout out to my mama.
Yeah,
but that shit there is like.
Then he cussed again.
Hey man, she listen to my music. She know what's up. Shout out to my mama, bro. But like that shit there is, to me, it's too far.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Whenever it comes to violence, bro, and death, that's when you know, like, it should always stay on wax, man.
Real talk.
Coming up, bro, as far as just you liking music and you starting to write music, started coming to music yourself, were you, because Tupac himself was like a storyteller, you know what I'm saying, when he wrote, like, he was a poet. Yeah. He'll put a lot of rhymes on. Some other cats, they're hit makers, you know, they work, they focus on hooks and just trying, riding the beat. However, whatever they're saying. Yeah. What'd you come in as? Did you come in as like, I'm gonna start telling these stories, or I'm gonna try to make this hit ass song that's going on that the other one's in the club right now?
So it just depends on at what part of my career we're talking about. Because in my early part of what I was doing when I first started writing,
you trying to attack the beat like a battle rap nigga? Huh? You trying to attack the beat like a battle rap nigga?
No.
Battle rap niggas be trying to destroy the track. Hey, be like, damn, calm down.
Calm down, you're aggressive. Too crunk. Yeah. All right, so I think in the 6th, 7th grade is when I started writing for real. And that came from a place of malice where I went through some shit with a girl, or I liked the chick, and we all got this story. But I liked the chick, and she didn't like me. So I'm hurt. So I'm at home writing all this angry shit or whatever. And my mom ended up finding it, beating my ass.
Because you like the chick?
Nah, the shit that I was saying.
I wish a chick would have found it, man.
Right. If I had those lyrics in 2019. But yeah.
So you was that slip a note to a chick in class ass nigga, huh?
Here, bitch.
Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe.
Don't curve me in 2002. Goddamn it. Nah, but at that time, it came from a place of malice. When I got to be 17, 18 is when I started to chase the radio. So I ended up being on the Hometown Showdown twice.
Oh, that's what's up.
K104.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what just fell in the background, but that shit was crazy. But I ended up being on the Hometown Showdown twice or whatever and winning. You know what I'm saying? Both times. That shit was dope. But
what was the song? What was the song?
I had a song called Say Bro.
Say Bro?
Say Bro, make it rain. It was some Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, it was some Dallas shit, bro. Yeah. And they picked it up. I had all my people call in, and it ended up winning that week. The second song was called Big Time Hustling, and that was a song with a cat named Lil Junior and Jay Dunn, who goes by Double Dollar now.
Them niggas doing life in prison right now, right?
Nah. Okay. They still out here moving. I think they still out here moving, doing music. Shout out to them. But we had a song on the radio then, and it did great. So at that time, I was chasing radio. Yeah. Early on, I'm writing my feelings and my experiences and what I'm going through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But on this fourth quarter album that you have out right now on Tidal,
Spotify.
iTunes, I can't find that bitch on Spotify. I'm mad at you for that. I look everywhere.
On Spotify. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, send me the link, please.
Yes, sir.
But you got a song called "To Myself."
Yeah.
And in the video, I think you rapping to yourself. Basically, is that the one where you basically talk about your friends and you can't?
I'm canceling.
Canceling yourself.
Yeah.
That's a deep scenario. Basically, talking about how a person can get stuck in his feelings and not really talk to his friends or nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Is that how you feel for real?
Yeah. That comes from a real place, and I think people vibe to and relate to it because we all feel like that sometimes.
Yeah.
And with the way the climate is now, where people are speaking up about mental health, and we should, and it's more, it's becoming like the thing to do, and that's great.
Do you think that's a Leo thing? Because I'm like that too. You know what I'm saying? Do you
When
think?
your birthday?
July 25th.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, and he's 24th.
I'm August 4th.
I know. We looked you up. So I was gonna say, do you think that's a Leo thing? Because a Leo's got a lot of pride, bro.
We do, and you're right. But I don't think it's a pride thing. I think it's a person thing. I think we all go through that experience. We all share that experience. I don't know how y'all medical shit set up, but everybody can afford to go seek a therapist. Everybody can afford to do X, Y, Z, or whatever. So sometimes you do talk to yourself, and I think that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
As long as yourself don't talk back.
You gotta make it has to be a healthy thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So in the video, you kind of pan to the Charlemagne Shook Ones book.
Yeah, cause my anxiety, shook ones, anxiety, my mind played tricks on me. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that book in general. Like, what's some of the things about that book that you like?
That is Charlemagne.
Okay.
To be honest, I haven't read the book, so I bought Jay Prince's book and I bought Charlemagne book at the same time.
Two good
and I'm
books.
still on Jay Prince's book. Shout out to Jay Prince.
Hell yeah.
It's really good so far. Yeah.
I'm curious, man. If you could go back, even with the aspect of To Myself, if you go back and talk to your 5-year-old self, and from what you know now, what would you tell your 5-year-old self?
Be prepared for whatever.
Man, he's gonna be like, "That's vague as hell, nigga. Get back to the future."
Hey, man, because man, y'all know this, bro. Life comes at you fast, and sometimes you're not prepared for whatever comes your way when you're younger.
Exactly.
But then you look back when you 27, 28, 29, 30, you like, damn, bro, I should have been ready for that because I could have took advantage and really made shit happen like I saw it in my mind, but you just wasn't ready for it at that moment.
Real tough.
You feel what I'm saying?
Which comes to my next question as far as the music you push, man. Like I said, I like it because it's lyrical. You know what I'm saying? And we got past, I don't know. I think music is coming back to a lyrical state.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that as far as being in the game as it is now? And there, of course, the era of mumble rap, or as they call it, mumble rap.
Yeah.
Where those guys are getting a lot of shine. Just not really having they're punching rappers, but they're kind of just going more off of feeling compared to actually trying to say something. What do you feel about that era and your place in it right now?
I'm just trying to find my lane. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I actually enjoy some of the mumble shit. I mean, if we throw in like a Young Thug in there, we throw in who else was mumble? That
shit, Uzi, Kodak was mumbling.
I like Kodak. I fuck with Kodak. I don't know if y'all seen my other.
He be saying some shit, bro.
Yeah, but I don't know if y'all seen my other interviews and shit like that. But I be wearing ski masks because I fuck with Kodak.
We saw that.
I fuck with Kodak, so I like that shit. I enjoy it. But for me as an artist, for JCash the King, I don't know if that's for me.
Yeah,
but
you never went in the studio try to get.
Wait a minute, I got something coming. Here we go. I got something coming soon. Y'all be prepared.
Hey, and nigga gonna mumble around some real deep shit. Follow me.
But it's music, so as long as niggas feel it, who cares?
Hell yeah,
I love Future. Future probably you could throw him in that mix. I love Future, bro. That's one of my favorites.
Would you say Future's a legend?
We be debating this shit all the time.
It's too early.
It ain't too early. Niggas is tripping, bro.
Right. Because all right. So what I enjoy.
Nigga been in the game for how long? He been in the game?
Not long enough.
But you know what?
I hate this nigga, man.
Fam, but you know what? If he died today, he would be a legend.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. With death, yes.
This nigga putting up.
With death, yes.
Bro,
this nigga putting up a double.
Wait. Joker, wait. But because we highlight niggas that die early, like Mac Miller died early. We highlighted him as somebody. Wait.
I'm gonna let you finish, and I'm gonna kill you with your own point. Go ahead.
So we highlight cats like that as legends. in my opinion, Future's been way more consistent, put out way more hits than Mac Miller. So if he died right now, knock on wood, because we need more Future music. If he died right now, he'll be a legend, bro.
Okay, would DMX have been a legend after his first 2 CDs?
Yes.
Thank you. So why does it take a nigga 10 years to recognize a nigga's a legend,
music is
bro?
heard differently now. So you can't compare
my
Mac Miller
barometer
to
is
a
10 years.
DMX or a Biggie.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you know, at the time that a nigga's destined for legendary shit. Like, he's doing legendary shit while he's doing it, right? Drake right now is a legend, bro. He's did legendary
Drake is
shit.
a legend. Drake is a legend.
Would you call Ja Rule a legend if he died after his first 20 singles?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Nah,
Fuck
Ja
yeah,
Rule's
you
a
hear the
legend.
background. Hey, on the camera, y'all hear the background? Yes.
Just cause that nigga was on Def Jam Vendetta. Was he on Def Jam Vendetta?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I know y'all started a podcast here.
Oh, yeah,
y'all got
yeah,
to have
yeah.
me on there.
No,
This gonna turn into a podcast
oh,
talk.
God, I was thinking that. I was like, we gotta get
This
this,
gonna
nigga
turn into
on.
podcast
I fuck
talk.
with this nigga.
This what I
I
have.
fuck with this nigga.
I have my own podcast,
I know.
Jonathan's Mind the Podcast.
Yeah.
Y'all find me on Apple, the podcast app. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man. Speaking, let's take it back to your music, man. So, you got how many tracks you got on that? The fourth quarter's project.
The fourth quarter has 5 tracks.
5 tracks. So it's EP basically.
It's an EP.
EP.
It's EP.
Okay, and you know, like I said, the only one I got to listen to was the snippet on the goddamn, because I couldn't find the video. I was searching. I just found a white man.
Yeah.
So what is some of the other tracks that you got on there that you just expound on some of the other ones that you got?
You gotta type in JCash the King,
JCash the King.
because if you just type in JCash, you're gonna get some random white guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the random white guy. I'm
Yeah.
sure he got heat, but JCash the King got that shit.
Hey, if a girl jumps in your DM and she says, "Hey King,"
If she just says, "Hey King," then
"Hey
what?
King," what is the next thing that you reply with? She shooting her shot?
I probably just like the message and go on about scrolling.
Oh, you be careful.
I don't know what else to say. It's too much shit going on in the world. I don't want no smoke. I don't need no smoke. Oh, he was trying to holler at me. Like, we seen all the documentaries that's going on there.
I don't know, man. Hey King sound like you should.
Hey, I'm not even. I mean, shoot or shoot, but
Yeah.
that don't mean you make them bitches. You feel
That's
me?
a fact, though.
But one of the other songs that's on the project that I think people will enjoy, and people have already told me they enjoy, was a song called "Go Out."
Okay.
And "Go Out" for me, when I wrote it, it's somewhat of a dark song.
I like shit like that.
It's a deep song.
Yeah.
I feel like, and shout out to Tia Neal because she's on the hook with me as well. But I feel like on that song for me, and I don't know how y'all will take it,
Right.
but I wanted to speak to the youth because I think we take life for granted sometimes.
Facts, though.
You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of that. It was me dealing with. I mentioned like Ghost and El Chapo
Yeah.
on the first verse. So when I'm talking in my mind, when I'm writing it, when I'm talking about Ghost and El Chapo, it's certain things. If you watch Power, it's certain things that Ghost tries to do to prevent his demise. So, and it's things that El Chapo did. If y'all watch that shit on Netflix, it's things that he did to try to prevent his demise. But you have to give 100% to prevent your demise. You can't just do 20% because shit, everybody's coming for you, bro. You top dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So. Go out is a good song, man. Y'all stream that hoe.
I'm
Listen to
definitely
that
gonna stream that when we get out here. JCash the King.
That's right.
Definitely.
Hey, speaking of that, who is the king
I am
of R&B?
The king of R&B?
Yes.
It's DeMarcus. Y'all ever seen that video where that little dude was singing to that girl and they was like, "Go DeMarcus, go DeMarcus." That's the king right there. I don't know this Jacquees shit. R. Kelly peeing on people.
Hey, niggas is putting on Jacquees like he ain't jamming though. I done smashed the Jacquees. That
Allegedly.
nigga got some good music, bro.
You fuck with wait, give him the mic back.
No.
You fuck with Jacquees?
Y'all niggas don't fuck with Jacquees for real?
Hey. Jacquees.
Y'all niggas ain't fucking with Jacquees.
You fuck with Jacquees too?
I fuck with y'all, bro. Go. I don't know. Y'all niggas, you don't. Wait. What are you fucking to then?
No, he not the king.
She fucking the Future and shit. Jump off a jet.
Okay, so
You walking my shit, nigga.
Hey.
I'm to Jill Scott.
Jill Scott might be the king of R&B.
What are your thoughts on Surviving R. Kelly just came out, man? What are your thoughts on that?
I haven't watched it. Next question.
I'm skipping all kind of
Wait.
Next question.
Wait. What is the pettiest shit you could take from a breakup? Like when you
The pettiest shit?
Yeah, the pettiest shit you could take when you break up with your girl.
Bitch, get my cereal back.
That's pretty petty.
my cereal. I brought them Frosted Flakes in this relationship. I'm gonna take this shit.
My girl took like all the forks. I was like, you like what kind of hoe ass shit is this?
He in the kitchen eating with a spoon.
Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine.
Go to KFC and get a sport.
Oh my fucking God.
Y'all niggas stripping.
That's how I go, man. I tell niggas, man, my girl took my glasses, bro. I couldn't see shit. Bro, you ain't going nowhere. You can't see shit.
Damn. If somebody took my shit, I would die.
So we done.
I can't go to work.
I can't, bitch, I can't work.
I'm in that mug like this, like it's bird box.
Facts though.
Y'all hear that? Wait.
Wait.
The bird's chirping.
Girl, boy.
I know it's evil. I know it's evil.
For real.
Is that movie overrated?
Nah, it was a good movie.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
movie.
For a Netflix movie, you know, nigga turn on Netflix, you don't know what you get on Netflix, bro.
Nah, man, Netflix is smart, bro. Because they put last year they had the Will Smith movie. I don't know if y'all watched that.
Yeah.
That was at the same time. And this year they got the Sandra Bullock joint. That movie was fire, bro. It's a good watch. And you don't have to leave your house and pay $10, $15 for a ticket and some popcorn. You get these popcorn from the crib.
What would you say the rules of engagement for Netflix and chill? You know what I'm saying? What's the rules of engagement?
Fucking.
How far into
Fucking.
No, I'm saying,
How far into the movie
at what point do you?
First 20 minutes.
20? I'm gonna skip right to 19 minutes then.
Nah, cause if you get to 30 minutes, joking. If you get to 30 minutes, the movie is good. Especially if the movie's good. I don't even want to fuck no more. I want to watch the movie.
Sitting out with your meat out, just like, damn. Hold on a minute. This shit get good no more.
Hey, Shawty saw trying to jump with you. You like, hold on, this the good part.
Real, bro. You turn off the motherfucking Wi-Fi because you got. Hey, you get.
Cause all right, so
She get too into it.
So for instance, because we all watch Bird Box, yay or nay?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So
Spoiler alert.
after Machine Gun Kelly and that girl left, the movie got good.
Yeah.
So if a girl trying to fuck you at that point, you like, nah, cause Lil Real about to die. We gotta keep watching.
She's sitting on top of you. You over there looking to the left.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Nah,
Fuck that. Fuck that
What's
shit.
going on, man? That's real, man. Cowboys.
Hey,
hold on.
This nigga got a cowboy song, man. I fuck with this nigga off of that alone, man. Hey, what's the name of the cowboy song, man?
The song is called "Winning Team," and I wanna hold you up. It's not per se a cowboy song, but it is a song. It is a song about winning.
Got you.
And the Cowboys won, yay or nay?
Cowboys did
And
win.
if the Cowboys keep winning, we gonna keep pushing that winning team. Shout out to Waco Life because he's on the hook.
Hey, if we win the Super Bowl, what you think Dallas gonna feel like, bro? Like, it's gonna be a lot of pregnant women. Niggas just ain't pulling out.
Yeah. Hey, real talk.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me ask this.
Yeah.
Because if the Cowboys win, I'll be excited.
Right.
Do y'all legit think the Cowboys is gonna win?
No.
But I also legit.
I appreciate that.
I also legit don't think they gonna lose. Like it's like you go into a Cowboys game not knowing what the fuck you gonna get. I'm like, it's open.
I think the Cowboys would lose in the Super Bowl. Remember how the Bears played the Colts a few years ago? I think it would be that because the defense is solid.
If we even get to that motherfucker though,
Right.
It's like,
but the defense, because the Bears defense had like Brian Urlacher and niggas like that and Devin Hester, like they had a solid squad, but their quarterback.
Right. Now we got the best.
I ain't gonna lie.
In our division.
If Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, it's gonna be more Dallas niggas in Atlanta than Atlanta. We gonna flood that mother.
Y'all gonna go out there?
Nigga, we got to. That becomes mandatory at that point.
Shout out to Real Life.
Yeah,
we here.
Becomes mandatory. All right, man. Hey, 2018 just wrapped. I know with the podcast, with the music, man, you're pumping out the visuals, man. You're getting your brand and your buzz up.
Yeah.
2019, man. What thoughts and the process do you plan on attacking as far as just building your brand, building your buzz? Like, what you gonna give to the people?
More visuals.
Yeah.
Promoting way harder. Back in 2014, 2015, I was in the streets every day promoting. Every day. It wasn't an event.
Is that still something that people do?
I don't know, but I can't worry about everybody else. I'm worried about JCash the King. I'm worried about JCash the King, and I'm worried about my brand. I don't know what everybody else does. Yeah. But in 2018, 2019, we're looking at a social media digital era. Yeah. So my and not to give my shit, but I plan on doing both. I plan on having the visuals where you can go wherever and listen to me. You can find me, and then being in the streets and you can see me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the ways I want to separate myself from what everybody else is doing. Because I can't, and honestly, I can't worry about that.
Do you feel this is Dallas's biggest moment right now, as far as, or do you feel the Boogie era is more of our moment, or maybe back when, you know?
The Boogie era definitely felt like we had a lot more people that was just taking off nonstop, but they only had one or two hits. This one feels like we might push somebody to superstardom.
And we have. I think Yellow Beezy is a superstar.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Mo 3 is a superstar.
I feel like Trap Boy Freddy's.
I think you right. I agree with you.
Yeah, I think honestly the person is almost might be bigger than the music now. It used to be the music was bigger than the person. You didn't know who the person was.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, I like that character. I like this guy.
Yeah.
I like him. I'm on his, so you know.
into the person.
Yeah.
Definitely
And
blessed.
it's been
A lot
like
of them
that.
niggas that blew in the book movement, I don't even know what they look like.
Really?
Actually, they could come
Like
here
who?
right. They
Who?
come
Name
here,
somebody.
No, they could come here right now, and G5 boys can come here right now. All 5 of them. And yeah, they have to do that for me to like say, fam.
Yeah,
okay.
I wouldn't
You.
know them either.
Yeah.
Prince Rick, I know them.
I know them, but yeah.
But I'm saying before that, I didn't know what one of them lived right above me, and I didn't even know it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was making beats.
He said, "Turn that goddamn fuck the club."
But social media wasn't as big then neither.
That's my point. That's
Yeah.
my point. So I feel like people are buying into the person. So
Yeah.
Facts though, facts.
But the music still has to be
still got to be there.
solid. At least where I create from, like I want at the end of the day, bro, I want dope music. So before fourth quarter, I had a project called Leo. It was an EP, 4-song EP. I wanted to create dope music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't know me, you hear that song, you hear a song from here, you're like, damn, I fucks with that.
So what's more important to you, having like a hit that lasts forever, or having a dope catalog that the fan base will carry on for?
Bro, that's like one and the same though.
Well, when I say fan
If
base, I mean like
if
you
I
never
got
had
one
that
hit,
You never
if I
had
got
that,
one hit song
like
and
Tech
it blew
Nine
up,
or something. Like a Tech Nine who has
Tech Nine goes across the country.
but he doesn't have like that hit that people tour off of for the rest of their life,
bro.
With that one song that Vanilla Ice got. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Where I create from, if I had a Tech Nine type of catalog and a Tech Nine fan base, I wouldn't give a fuck what radio.
Okay, that's
gotta
what.
say
So
about
you answer the question. Yeah. So you rather fuck the hit. I'm talking to people.
I think hits are overrated in this day and age, and this is why. Think about this, man. A lot of the songs that we remember back in the day, all we remember is the hits. Now, niggas are running through full albums and like really liking shit from the album. Like I feel like I listen to more albums than I did back then.
Nah, bro, it depends on the artist.
It does depend on the artist, but what I'm saying is like you might listen to a nigga album, he got like a shitload of good songs now versus back then where it's like you don't really know, because I didn't listen to the full TLC album or no shit. I just remember the shit that was on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson might be the only nigga that was like every song on the album was just a fucking single. You know what I mean? So
And then plus the albums are more. They let the people pick the singles now. They don't even niggas don't even pick it. They
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna put that out and see what it do.
But once you get a fan base, bro, you just kind of go what your fan base wants. Tech Nine, I'm sure, goes with what his fan base wants. He don't give a,
So, yeah.
if you're not listening to Tech Nine every day, I'm sure he don't give a fuck what you got to say.
Right.
Because he gonna come to Dallas. He gonna go to Colorado. He gonna sell out shows.
He gonna rock it out each time, man.
Shout out to Tech Nine, bro.
Definitely, man. So for those man that definitely want to fuck with your music,
Hey.
good music, by the way. Go check this nigga
Hey,
out,
I
man.
appreciate
This nigga
that, bro.
jam-
JCash the
snippet
King.
that I heard, man. I'm gonna check it
yeah,
out.
tell them, give them again all the outlets as far as to get your music, man.
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Tidal. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Google Play. I still have Google Play.
There you go.
Apple Music.
I'm on MySpace.
Nah, because I ain't never.
I'm on
I probably
Napster.
met only 2 people that have Google Play like me, bro. That shit crazy. Everybody got Spotify and Apple, and Spotify is like the biggest.
I'm on-
platform.
Spotify nigga for sure though.
Yeah.
Hey, I still got a Zoom, bro. I pull that shit up, bro.
I'm probably on Zoom
have a
too,
Zoom.
man. I'm everywhere. Instagram, find me on Instagram at JCash the King. Y'all follow your boy.
Definitely, man. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Man, shout out to y'all.
Hey,
Can we make
always
some
love,
noise?
man. Yeah,
Can we make some noise?
Man,
Can we make some noise for
let's
y'all?
make some noise, man.
Y'all see the lights?
Yeah, we gonna
Y'all
have
see the
to
lights?
podcast, man.
Man, we're gonna put this nigga on the podcast, man. Check out this nigga podcast too, man. It is litty, bro. His topics be
Is it?
litty.
Wait a minute. Is this the end of the interview?
No. This is the free form where you just talk and give us topics.
Oh, that's easy. But
go ahead.
for people that are listening, people that are watching, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. If you have whatever, stream Leo, stream fourth quarter just dropped. Shout out to my homegirl Wild Style, man. She
Not a wild style, man. She
Higher
coming through this
vibes.
motherfucker, man. That's
Appreciate
the homie
her.
right
Family
there.
extended fam.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
That's
the
right.
homie,
That's
man.
right. And shout out to y'all again.
Definitely.
keep doing it.
Well, it's been a blessing, man. JCash the motherfucking king, man. And I'm sorry, mama, but I gotta say the motherfucking king. So JCash, the motherfucking king, and the motherfucking Bill. Finally got you on the couch. This ain't gonna be the last time. As a matter of fact, we tell everybody that come through here, man.
Yeah.
Especially when it's their first time here. we definitely want to see the progression. You know, come back and give us that progression. We love to see that, man.
Oh, can I ask you a question?
Please, shoot.
All right.
Damn.
So did you get a chance to listen to fourth quarter?
I listened to one song.
Which song was it? To Myself?
Yeah, To Myself, and I actually did listen to
Go Out.
Go Out.
What were your thoughts, if you remember, if any?
Yeah, lyrical wise, beast.
Okay.
From what you're talking, beast.
I like the production.
Yeah,
Right.
I like your production.
And it's because
Appreciate
we get a lot of music that come through here. We get a lot of artists that come through here.
Yeah.
Day to day.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that they don't take into consideration no more is production. And the one thing you got laced down is production, your lyrics. I would love to go back to your Dallas days when you said I used to make just nothing but hits.
Ignorant.
Where I was, what was it called? So boy, what was the name of the one? I need to hear that fucking song.
I heard the one
Which one?
That you won on the radio that you won with the first.
Oh, Say Bro.
Yeah, I want to hear that. Say bro. I'm just
yeah.
curious because I'm into gimmicky music.
Yeah, right,
I
right.
love hits. I love a good chord.
It was that.
Yeah, see,
Whatever you're thinking, bro, it was that.
I'm telling you. So I love that kind of shit. So yeah, that's
I
me though.
listened to Flooded too, the one that
Okay.
yeah.
Any thoughts on Flooded?
Look, she had me turned up on it, so I was like, this shit, I'm jamming.
So you seen the video?
I seen the video.
Yeah.
I seen the video too. Again, but all 3 songs that I jammed, all had dope production, and you fit the production.
Okay.
So I feel like, again, I'm a big Shida Prince fan. I'm a big fan of like people like that. So
yeah,
I feel like you're kind of in that lane where it's like you're lyrical, but you got the production with it and it matches you.
Yeah,
it's just dope music. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with it. That's the type of shit I listen to anyway.
Right.
So I think, you know what I'm saying? I think, bro, you just keep pushing that music, and I feel like the visual myself drew me in. To be like, because I feel like that. What you were saying, I connected with it.
Okay.
So I was like, damn, like, okay, and the visual matched it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The creativity.
Shout out to the elite that's here.
So yeah, I fuck with it because the visual was creative, the song was deep and creative, and I like this nigga be on my ass because all you listen to is pain music. Pain. But it's deep music. I like deep shit.
Yeah.
That make you think. You know, just that type of shit. So
Okay.
I liked it because that was in my lane.
A cat told me that the visuals move the music now more than anything. So you got to keep your mind on dope visuals, not just throwing the hokey stuff out, but dope visuals. But now I like your campaign though, as far as.
But I'm gonna get on your ass though because I could not find none of your shit, nigga. I was like, man, I can't find this nigga on Spotify. I can't find this nigga on YouTube.
Where's he at?
None of that shit. And all you had was the fucking iTunes link. I'm like, damn it, this nigga only got the iTunes link. You gotta put it in your story.
You gotta type in JCash the King.
But you gotta put it in your story, man. Just so I can swipe up. Man.
We some Spotify niggas.
I'm a Spotify ass nigga.
We some Spotify. iTunes.
Oh, y'all premium Spotify users.
Premium Spotify.
Spotify nigga.
All right.
So put it in your story where I can just swipe up and get to it.
Bet.
Because Tidal and iTunes, I just ain't on it
But
yet.
I'm gonna jam the rest of the 2 other. But I guess one of the, you said there's only 4. I'm gonna jam the other.
It's 5 on that joint.
Oh, that's right. 5. I'm gonna jam the other 2 songs and I'm gonna see what's up.
Like, and what you did with Flooded, as far as I like the rollout with people on social media jamming. That's so fire. That idea that just having people like, hey, bro, this, and they genuinely like the music.
Yeah.
Once some niggas with some big numbers start doing the same, it becomes automatic.
Exactly.
As far as the rollout after that.
I actually seen a artist, and I ain't gonna mention it here. We can keep that under wraps. But I actually seen another artist kind of do something similar, and so it popped in my mind. Like we in a digital era, so people we make shit cool. We don't realize it, but we make shit cool.
Exactly.
You gotta do that.
Now, before we close the interview,
shout out to
I
Weinstein.
gotta ask.
Shout out
This
to
is
Weinstein.
actually something that I asked my last interviewee.
Okay.
You being an up and coming artist,
Right.
do you think there's a certain type of formula as to get people to support you?
Nope. Every formula is different. We could talk to 10 different artists like myself who are talented, dope, got a buzz going, and they all 10 of them did something different. 10 different formulas. So no, it's no set formula. I'm cool with y'all remember Lil Troy?
Yeah.
Want to be a baller. I went to college with his son. His son would always tell me about and shout out to him, shout out to Darian. But his son would always tell me like certain shit that his father did back then to get that song popping. But in 2019, that same formula ain't gonna happen. We all know certain artists who done popped, who done blew up. All their strategies were different. So I sat back and watched when I wasn't doing music, when I took my little break off, I sat back and watched how niggas was popping. How did they make shit cool? What did they do to make shit cool? How can I make my shit cool? We talk about lyrics, we talk about beats and all that shit. I got that. As JCash the King, I got that. I know I can rap. I love rap. I love lyrics as an artist. As a fan, I love that shit. When I hear J. Cole, when I hear Kendrick, I get excited. How can I make that shit pop for myself? You know what I'm saying? And I just figured out my own little strategy to make it work. Shout out to you because you did the video. Niggas watch your shit. You make it cool. How can I attach myself to that to make it cool?
Sex tape.
Sex tapes? Hey, my sex tape coming 2021.
Hey, that's what that. There we go. Hey, man, we trolling all 2019. Now, you know, Tekashi trolled his way to the top. You know what I'm saying? So I like that aspect because you don't what works.
And nobody had done it before.
Yeah, exactly.
Tekashi.
Yeah, like niggas probably. Oh wow, that shit worked. I'm writing it down. Like
I'm one of the people that's like, bro, you don't really have. When you reach the Breakfast Club, you no longer have to troll.
Yeah, it's like this is exactly what I did it for.
If you on a platform where you getting over 1 million views out of 1 million people,
they got to get you on.
You get shit 400,000 people to really fuck with you heavy. They gonna buy your merch. They gonna stream your music. They gonna cut for you. You don't have to troll no more. You can get away from that shit. Just from my perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You reach that plateau where you don't necessarily have to do it, but he kept doing it, and you know. He is where he is now, and I pray for the young dude.
There you go, man. That's what's up, man. You got any final words you want to leave us with, man, before you get up out?
Speak your mind, even if your voice shakes. Does that sound familiar,
bro?
Does that sound familiar?
It sounds deep, bro. It sounds deep.
It's wild stuff.
I'm about to say, bro, it sounds very deep, bro. I'm like, oh, he was prepared. I'm like, yeah. Man.
Down to that. How this nigga be on the hose? Nigga be at the bar. Yeah, man. You in touch with your chakras, young lady? You be talking crazy.
Nah, man. But like I say, bro, I'm JCash the King. I want people to go stream Leo. I want y'all to go stream Fourth Quarter. I want y'all to get familiar with me. I'm not going nowhere, bro. We here. I appreciate y'all for having me. This is what I've been doing my whole life. I'm glad that people are starting to finally take notice and recognize that this is what I do and this is what I've been doing. And I'm always just grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for anybody that streams the music, for anybody that watched the video. Like, I appreciate that shit. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't have to take time out of their day or whatever to listen to anything. It's so much music out here. So
I'm gonna tag you on my favorite song, because that's what I do. Like, when I listen to music, I always tag the artist on my favorite song.
Please do, bro. And I'm gonna share it. I want people to see that other people are listening to it and they enjoy it, bro. And if we closing out, right?
Yeah.
I always say I'm JCash the King. Follow me, Twitter, Instagram, at JCash the King. And I always say, well, yeah.
That's what the fuck it is, man. Real life street stars, man. We in this hoe.
Shout out Reallyfe street stars, nigga. Move. Hey.